What up, people? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. I got my dude, Miles Cunningham, in the spot, and we're going to be talking about confidence. We got to get in depth about confidence because there's a lot of dudes online. They're talking about confidence is bullshit. Confidence is nonsense. You know, being motivated is stupid. So, and the funny part I always say is that there's these guys out there that don't understand confidence because they have never been confident. So it's like, how do they know that confidence is bullshit? You understand? And the thing is, when we talk about you know, you guys out there getting girls and attracting women and, you know, being the type of dude who's on top of his shit, who's about his purpose, you have to understand how important confidence is. You see what I mean? Because confidence is the thing that's going to give you the energy, the fuel to actually make things go down. You understand? Because if you're not confident, if you're insecure, a lot of shit's not going to go down for you. You understand? And it's really just about having a certain mind state. You understand? If you don't have that mind state, if you don't have that mindset, then nothing's really going to work for you because it starts in the mind and then it becomes a thing of action. The action doesn't happen unless, starts in the mind first. You feel what I mean? So this is why the confidence is important. But what's your thoughts on this confidence shit, man?
Well, what I tend to think as a reason why people want to act like confidence doesn't mean anything is because to me, in this society, like the way a lot of things are now, it's like everybody's trying to find a reason to not have to work hard. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
It's like I don't want to have to deal with something that I have to work at or that's going to be a challenge to me. So I rather act like it doesn't exist, or I rather act like, it's too confusing for me to understand. So keep it over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's not true, man. Like it does exist. And it takes confidence for a lot of people, it takes confidence to get up and leave their house in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It takes confidence to get up out of bed, like, to actually say that there's something that you like to do or something that you love to do and go out there and do it despite what people say. Like, it takes a whole lot of confidence. Like, and the thing is, sometimes I could even agree with the fact that confidence doesn't exist, but only because I understand confidence, right? And the thing is that
Go deeper.
confidence is, it can feel like it doesn't exist when you understand confidence and once you are confident. Because once you are confident, then you just are. You see what I'm saying? It's like, like I know what my name is, so I just am at that point. You see what I'm saying? Because no matter how many times you ask me the question, what's your name? I'm going to give you the same exact answer. And it's not, at that point, I'm not even being confident anymore. It's just fact.
It's just part of it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you what the facts are. You know what I'm saying? But for people who don't really understand it, they want to try to shit on it or act like it doesn't exist, or, it's just a buzzword or something like that. Like, no, man, like, for you to, let me tell you, man, when you say you want to do something, when you say you want to accomplish something, trust me, shit is gonna get in your way. Like, I do photography. Every time I try to pull out a softbox light, that's when the wind kicks up and it starts to get windy and shit is falling over and everything. So do I pack up and go home? Right? Or do I reassess the situation and make my light box smaller so it is not affected by the wind as much, or get an assistant to come out and help me? You see what I'm saying? When you're confident, decisions like that are automatic. Because it's like, well, I know what my focus is and I'm going after it regardless. Like, I don't care how windy it is. I don't care what's going on. I'm going to charge my batteries. I'm going to get a smaller light source, and or get an assistant, and I'm going to make it happen. So the confidence, if you understand it, it becomes so automatic. It's to the point where it's almost to the point where it doesn't exist. But for those people on the outside looking in, confidence is like this big thing to overcome, when truthfully it's not. It's something that should just be a part of you, and you make your decisions accordingly going towards your goal. You see what I'm saying?
Right, real shit. And the thing is too, right, you got to understand that, you watching this video right now is, a byproduct of confidence, because myself and Miles had to be confident in order to get to the point where you're watching this video or any other videos we've done, right? Because what happened was years ago when I was broke, living at home at my mom's in the room with my brother, you understand what I'm saying? And so I was like maybe 27, 28 years old, living in the room with my little brother who was at the time maybe like 20 or something like that.
Right.
And we're in this small ass room living together, two grown ass men, you understand, at their mama's house, right?
Right.
So I said, I got to do something, more. I got to actually be more. I have to actually make something happen. So
But I just want to put in a note.
Right.
You were still smashing them by the dozens, though.
oh yeah, I was still smashing chicks in the room because I had to tell my brother get the fuck out when these
I
girls
just want to put that in there because they might be like, "Oh shit, he was when he was living with the mom, he probably wasn't getting no ass." No,
no excuses. You still can make it happen.
Exactly, no
So,
excuses.
but anyway, but the thing was, I said, I got to do something. So what happened was I was like, me and Miles was talking. And he was like, hey, what can we do? What do you know how to do? And then this is how this dating coaching stuff happened, right?
Right.
So we had to be confident enough to be able to say we can do this.
Right.
To be able to say I can write a book because I didn't really know how to write sentences and shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
So I had to figure out ways to make this happen. Then,
Right.
we were doing videos, we put up websites, we were making a lot of mistakes. People were telling us that we shouldn't be doing this. People were looking at us like we're crazy. And we just kept going. We kept being confident in going and doing the thing we got to do. You understand? There were times we wasn't making any money. You understand? Shit wasn't going right. You feel what I'm saying?
Man,
but the thing is,
websites was crashing.
exactly,
and,
everything.
Oh my god.
People hitting us up with emails with a whole bunch of extra shit we didn't even want to have to deal with. Things we didn't know about business. You understand what I'm saying? Things we had to overcome. Things we learned. And this came through being confident because all the shit that we went through, right?
Right.
At any moment we could have said, fuck it, this is whack. I got to give up and I can't go on, right? And so when we tell you guys, about confidence and how important it is, this is the byproduct of confidence. So you got to understand that it actually is real shit, right? And see, when a lot of you guys are out here, when we just even talking about women, right? You guys are thinking that you can't get girls. You guys are thinking that things aren't going to go the way that you want it to go because you're first not confident. You understand?
Right.
Because this is the thing. It doesn't take anything for you to be confident. All it takes is understanding. You understand? And the thing is that you see yourself a certain way, right? All it takes is for you for 1 second to see yourself a different way. You see what I mean? And so once you start to see yourself that different way and you make a choice, because confidence is really a choice.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a choice where you're saying, hey, I'm going to do this and I'm going to be this way, period. You understand?
I don't laser focus. Like that's like I'm going left and that's where I'm going. Like period. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
And that's all and I'm going no matter what is in my way. I'm gonna figure shit out when things aren't going the way I want it to go. When I make mistakes, I'm gonna learn from the mistakes and I'm gonna keep it pushing. You understand? And so when we talk about confidence, the reason why it's hard for a lot of you guys to understand confidence is because you're still looking outside for your confidence. You're still looking for that girl to like you for your confidence. You're still looking for, people to pat you on the back for your confidence. You're still looking for people to tell you you're cool and you're awesome and you're this and that for your confidence. You understand?
You're awesome.
Right. And then so when you do that, this is why you're not confident because you'll never understand confidence or true confidence if you keep looking outside. It has to be within. You have to basically talk to yourself. I had to talk to myself and say, you know what, Mrs. Locario, you never wrote a book in your life, but you could do it. Why can't you do it? I can do it. Fuck it. I'm going to go do it. You understand? You never did videos and you haven't been doing it. Just fucking do it. So I just kept doing it despite what anyone was saying to me. You understand what I'm saying? And then so that's the thing that made me keep going. You understand?
Right.
So, confidence is very, very important.
Another way to think about confidence is trust. And you remember Scarface?
Right.
When he was in the bathtub and his friend Manny was like, yo, how come you don't trust me?
Right.
And he was like, trust? Who do I trust? Me. That's who.
Exactly.
Who put this whole thing together? Me. That's who. Confidence is when you trust yourself to accomplish that thing you said you're gonna accomplish.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like my man right here said he's gonna write a book. Shit, I ain't even believe he was gonna do it. That's my word. I took the photos for the cover. I designed the cover, all that shit. I did not believe he was gonna come up with a book.
Right.
Not that I ain't have faith in him, but it's like I never seen him do it before.
Right.
So, but I didn't say nothing to him like, nah, you can't do it. I'm like, yeah, go ahead, son. you know, if you feel like you could do it, go ahead and do it. Like that's what friends do. Like
Right.
if a nigga feel like he could do something,
Right.
yo, I ain't gonna tell you not do it. I'm gonna tell you to do it because
Right.
you my homie. You know what I'm saying? But if you ask me, I'm like, shit, let's see what happens because
Right,
this nigga, he ain't never write a book in his life, you know. But let's see what happens. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But my man wrote the book. But I'm like, you gotta trust yourself, man. You gotta trust because look, man, there's gonna be so many things telling you no, and you have to trust in yourself that to say yes. Like, yo, you know, the dude who made the light bulb,
Right.
Thomas Edison,
Yeah.
right?
I
I think.
heard he stole that shit.
Yeah, I heard he stole it from a nigga, but that's beyond the point. The bottom line is he surrounded himself with people that could invent.
Right.
And he said, fuck it, I'm going to use they shit and become the father of invention.
Right.
And however he did it, the point is that he made a decision, he trusted in himself, he had confidence in himself,
Right.
and he kept moving forward to do it. And that's the point. Like, it's you know, confidence is also trusting in yourself to look in the face of adversity and keep moving forward. Like,
Right.
you know, that shit from Rocky when he was like, you know, it ain't about how many times you get hit. It's about how many times you can take the hit,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, and keep moving forward, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what it's really about, man, because your family's gonna tell you no, you know, you gonna be hollering at these chicks, they gonna tell you no, your boss might tell you no, like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen, but yo, once you make a fucking choice and you go at it, like for example, like you think about Jesus.
Right.
Like the whole story of Jesus. Whether you're religious or not, it doesn't matter. Point of the matter is, Jesus' opinion of himself. When anybody ever asked him, who are you? He said, I'm the Son of God.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That was his belief. He trusted in his belief so much that he was willing to die for that shit.
Right.
Because the Romans told him, my nigga, if you keep talking like this, we're going to have to kill you.
Right. Right.
And he said, yo, do what you will. My father got me. You understand what I'm saying?
shit.
And yo, you could call him crazy, but the point is the nigga made a choice and he saw it through to the end no matter what. Now, you know, maybe all them niggas online who say that confidence don't exist, maybe they have nothing to die for. You understand? But the realest nigga with the realest confidence has something to die for. Because he feels like, yo, you're not getting me away from my decision. You're not getting me away from my goal.
Right.
Like, this is something that I want to accomplish. Because for some people, when they have true confidence and true trust in themselves, it's like it's either do this or die.
Right.
So if you're gonna stop me from doing this, you might as well kill me.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's like one of the highest levels of confidence. Like if you're not ready to like really give up your life for something, then it's like you almost don't really have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody told me that I had to stop doing this or stop taking pictures,
Right.
nigga, kill me, like straight up and down, like straight up and down. Like I won't endanger my life for many things, but if you really gonna try to take away something that I love, like it's like a parent, you know, like if somebody asks any average parent, yo, would you die for your child?
Right.
The answer is like automatically yes.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And it's not. It's that trust where they know it's already a decision. It's a choice, like you said before. It's a choice that is like an automatic choice in their brain. Like
Right.
I know I want my child. I want their life to you know I want my child to bury me. Not I don't want to bury my child. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
The choice is already made, really. So you just really have to make the choice, man. Make the choice and trust in yourself, and that's the basic source of confidence.
Real shit. And one more thing I wanted to say about
Yeah.
confidence is that, you know, because a lot of times when it pertains to getting with women, guys are always saying, oh, it's not about confidence, it's all about looks. You know, the same old story. If you don't look good, then the girls ain't gonna like you, yada, yada, yada. See, what you gotta understand is the reason why a girl is actually attracted to a guy who is confident, right, is because what happens is that her insecurity or however she's feeling insecure, right, it's basically attracting that confidence because it brings out that balance in the situation.
Negative
See,
and positive.
the negative and positive. Everything
Right.
is balance in this life. You
Right.
have yin and yang.
Right.
So what happens is because that girl, she can, you know, be confident in herself also, but in her situation when she's dealing with you, a lot of times when you're interacting with women, they are feeling insecure most times.
Right.
So what they're looking for is the opposite of that, which is confidence. You see what I'm saying? And so this is why confidence works when it comes to actually interacting with women and getting with women, because that confident nature, that feeling, that energy is what they're attracted to, is what
Right.
they're looking for. It's the yin to the yang. You see what I mean? And so this is why they're so attracted to confidence. See, a lot of times, you guys would think that you see a guy who you would say is good looking and you say, oh, he got her because he's good looking, right? Now, a lot of times what happens is that those same guys, right, they think that because they're good looking that they're awesome, right? So because they think they're awesome, that's why they get the girl. It's not
Right.
because they look good. See, they've tricked themselves into thinking it's because they look good. But what happened is that in their mind, they think they're awesome. That's the end of it. So the
Right.
awesomeness of, or how them thinking they're awesome is basically confidence. And so that confidence is the thing that attracts her. You understand? Because a guy who's not as good looking or whatever, or a pretty boy as the other guy, if he has confidence, he can get that girl plus any other girl because he's actually has the confidence. You see what I mean? So it always boils down to the goddamn confidence, because the women, all they're looking for is a guy who's sure of himself. Because the guy who's sure of himself, all that equals is a guy that she can feel will give her security, which will provide, protect. He has his shit together. You understand? Women are scared to be with guys who are insecure, because the insecurity implies that if shit hits the fan, she's fucked. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you approach a girl and you're confident, she's like, oh, I can actually trust this guy. I can actually be with him. I feel safe around him. I feel like I can turn to him when I'm feeling fucked up and insecure. You understand? And so that confidence is the shit. Which pretty much
usual.
right.
It's a usual. That's the usual state of most women. So
Right.
that's why they're really looking for that dude with the confidence.
Right.
And again, back to the whole making a choice. How to apply it in a practical measure is, when we talk about approach, when you start walking towards the girl, like, you've made the choice. Your approach has started. And so the game has begun. There's no timeouts or nothing. You understand? You saw the girl, you said to yourself, I want to talk to that girl. You made the choice. So you start walking towards her, and then you talk to her. Period.
Real shit.
And that's what a confident guy looks like. A guy who's not so confident, he's standing over there looking and, oh, well, maybe, I don't know, and catching eye contact with her and then looking away, and then, but the real nigga's like, oh, shorty, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? And as soon as he gets there, it's like, yo, what's up? What's your name? Blah, blah, blah. I saw you from over there. Da, da, da. What you doing Friday night? Boom, boom, boom. That's it. Like, I've made the choice that I want to interact with you, and that's really all it's all about. Like, cause confidence is confidence, but it doesn't mean you're gonna control everything else that happens. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we being realistic, but the important part is that you made a choice as to something that you wanted to do, and you went and did it. Period. You know what I'm saying? And nobody could stop that from happening. You see what I'm saying?
Real shit. So guys, listen, if you want more advice, more, stuff on confidence, make sure that you go to badboymembership.com, because I have a whole program on there called 10 Ways to Build Your Confidence. Okay, 10 ways.
10 ways.
Okay, so you guys, you got to make sure you check that out. Plus also check out all the other audio/video tutorials on there. Anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Confidence is real. Confidence is very real, and keep building your confidence.
Exactly.
Seriously.
All right, we out. The truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. Later. Now, before you turn off this video, make sure you click the link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session. Now, this is a private one-on-one coaching session between me and you where we chop up game for a half an hour. So make sure you click that link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.